The gloves are off in the stoush between Labor and the LNP leader over his financial interests. The state government says Campbell Newman failed to declare ownership of 2 rental units in far north Queensland. The Treasurer Andrew Fraser has referred the matter of the LNP leader's pecuniary interests to the Crime and Misconduct Commission. Mr Newman says he'll cooperate with the CMC, but he's run out of patience with the government after weeks of attacks.
Politics in Queensland is getting overwhelming.
You all right?
The LNP candidate for Broadwater, Richard Towson, fainted during a press conference with his leader Campbell Newman.
And this is Anna Blight's fault as well, you see?
It was straight back to business for the federal Liberal MP for Fadden, Stuart Robert.
Well, while we're waiting, let's talk about some Canberra stuff.
No one took him up on the offer, but Campbell Newman faced more questions about his pecuniary interests.
Why is it the Anna Blight's dirt unit are so intent on digging up stuff about myself and my family, none of them of which have done anything wrong?
The LNP leader admits his family has shares in a company that owns 2 units at Port Douglas, but he's declared interest from those shares in the past.
Look, Queensland is run today by drunks, punks and desperados headed by Anna Blight with her dirt unit.
The Treasurer Andrew Fraser took time out from the tax forum to call for full disclosure from the LNP leader.
And so if he wants to play in the kitchen, then he's got to actually pay the price of admission, and that is disclosing. I think the real question in here is, why shouldn't he?
The punk would be Andrew Fraser. He's quite proud of being the head kicker. The desperado, well, that's the Premier and a whole lot of them. You can work out who the drunks are.
Despite his protests, Mr Newman says his wife is considering pulling out of her family's business interests.
Well, Lisa is strongly considering severing her ties with those things. That will be up to her.
As for the LNP candidate, he made a quick recovery.
Yeah, no, I was fine. Maybe it might be just getting a virus or something and just being there around you guys.
The pressures of being in the spotlight can be tough. Stephanie Smell, ABC News.